Welcome back, and we're looking at Piano Method Level 2A, page 30, which is called Quadrille. So looking at this one, we're going to look at the left hand first, because once you got that, the left hand's actually not too hard. You've got your C triads, right? And again, they tell you the chord symbols on top. They don't always, not every piece does, but this one does. C triad, here's your G7. Watch this G7 though, it's a little different than usual. Usually you have an F and a G and a B on the bottom. This is a D on the bottom. It's a little small. So here's your C triad, right? Looks like this. So instead of this G7, it's this one, right? So instead of a B, they put a D in there, right? Right. So it's basically those two chords. And if you scan the whole piece, that's all the left hand does, right? You guys, it's a bunch of C triads and then a bunch of G triads and the C, right? So it's just back and forth between those two shapes. So I would recommend just practicing the left hand, just getting back and forth between one and the other, right? You can even just back and forth this way. All right, so the main thing that happens, the melody is in the right hand, right? The left hand is just supporting. The right hand jumps around a little bit, right? You've definitely got some stretches, some shifts, yeah, lots of small things, lots of staccatos too, so just watch for little staccatos. Okay, so what I'd like to do is just play through the right hand. There is a repeat sign for the first half and then another repeat sign for the second half, right? So we'll do that too. So just from the top, so just some right hand to get the melody. So counting in 3, starting on the third beat. So 1, 2, 3. Second line. 1, 2, beginning. Second line. Third line. Last line. And third line. Last line. Okay, so not super hard. Hopefully that's all making sense. So just some stretching around and just pretty much you're covering from this G to that G. So just ways to get around inside that. Okay, so let me stick this up here and it's just putting those two hands together. So again, it's not a difficult piece to understand. It's just coordinating. All right, so both hands. 1, 2. Second line. Beginning. Third line. Last line. And third line. Last line. And that's it. Let me know if you have questions.